A full-blown sanctions war is now erupting between the European Union and Iran, with Ursula von der Leyen digging in and refusing to back down despite mounting global pressure. Von der Leyen has drawn a hard red line, insisting sanctions will stay until what she calls a fundamental change inside Iran, doubling down even as the crisis deepens.
We think the dropping of sanctions would be too early because there's a reason why the sanctions are imposed on Iran. And this reason is their behavior towards the own population. 17,000 young people have been killed alone this year, at the beginning of this year, by the regime. It's the suppression of human rights and specifically women's rights in Iran and many other topics that triggered the sanctions. We first have to see a change, a fundamental change in Iran for the dropping of sanctions.
Tehran has exploded in response. Iran is now openly tearing into Europe's credibility, accusing the EU of blatant hypocrisy and weaponizing human rights as a political tool. Iran says the sanctions are nothing but economic warfare, punishing ordinary people while hiding behind a moral facade.
The European Union's inhumane sanctions have never been related to human rights. These sanctions were designed from the start to trample on the fundamental rights of Iranians. No one believes this ugly show. These theatrical gestures will not create even a shred of credibility for you on the international stage. Rather, they only reveal more clearly the hypocritical approach and double standards of the European ruling body and accelerate Europe's decline into insignificance and ineffectiveness.
And now, the fight has spilled onto the global stage. Russia has stepped in at the United Nations, launching a direct attack on the EU, accusing it of acting like modern-day pirates and enforcing illegal sanctions.
EU countries are acting as new filibusters of the 21st century, seizing merchant ships and grossly violating international law. These unilateral coercive measures have no legitimacy. Only the UN Security Council can impose sanctions.
This is no longer just about Iran. It is a high-stakes global showdown. Iran is ripping apart Europe's moral case. Russia is dismantling its legal authority, and together they are turning EU sanctions into a brutal fight over who controls the rules of the world order.